Ah, Anthony, what's going on, man? That's crazy. The Acorn himself. Congrats on the promo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Houdini, what's going on, man? Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a that's a oh my god. That scared me. But yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna jump in here to talk about. You know, my community and we have a lot of good open communication and everything, and that's what I like. So, I was gonna tell them about basically what's gonna be happening in the next couple of weeks, the effect it's gonna have on our content. Because make no mistake, I will most definitely not have nearly as much time as I had before for stuff like this. Okay, back to work. Have a good day. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. But yeah, life updates. Y'all know how it goes. So, gonna wait for some of our other guys to get in here. They better hurry up. I ain't got time for all this waiting around. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and switch this over. Hello. Greetings. Hello. It's like my camera won't move. That's right. There we go. But yes, hello. Greetings. 'Tis I, your Lord Commander, and I am here with a very important life update. So, obviously, for starters, there has been an update to the... Hold on, let me make sure my chat widget is working. Yeah, it should be working. I don't know why it's not. There we go. It's good. We're fine. Anyway. Milo, hello, my Lord Commander. Hello, my friend. Hi and bye, can't stick around. Work beckons me. Alright, that's fine. It's good to see you, though, Jeremy. I was worried about you. Just thinking about you, my friend. But anyway, so, life update. There has been a mod update. I'm going to take these off, actually. But yeah, so the mod for the Game of Thrones Bannerlord has updated. So unfortunately, my save files are not viable to be able to play just yet. It's not 100% broken. I'm just waiting for the mod devs to go back in and to fix it and everything like that. But so unfortunately, our Bannerlord series are in fact under a temporary pause. I do have a community poll put up in the community tab under the the YouTube channel. So if you go to my channel, go to the community tab, there is a poll there. So in the meantime, while we wait for the mod to get fixed, we got to vote on like what kind of content we want. It's leaning a lot towards like another Bannerlord or another Crusader Kings AGOT series. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm kind of just gonna play around with some ideas. I don't have a whole lot of time today. This is also my very last day off until I start my job as a manager. I am now a restaurant manager at my day job. So the amount of time I'm gonna have off to be able to do stuff like this. Who is that? Zach the Ripper has pledged their sword. Hell yeah, dude! I appreciate it. That's crazy. Welcome. But yeah, so the amount of time I'm gonna have off to be able to maintain like a high rate of like boom, 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 new videos and series and everything coming out. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time, unfortunately. It shouldn't affect us too much. I do still plan on trying my hardest to maintain the upload schedule that we have. But if not, worst case scenario, we're going down to like 2 video uploads a week. That's one on Sunday and then one during the week, either like Wednesday or Friday or something like that. Live streams will be a little less frequent as well. I'm sure you've already noticed. Because the goal was to try and do live streams every Thursday, and that has not worked out in my favor literally at all. So, just life finds a way. But yes, go to the community tab of our channel and vote for what you would like to see during this break for Bannerlord, since unfortunately the game has been broken. But yes, so it is leaning pretty heavily towards Crusader Kings. A lot of people want us to go ahead and start start our northern playthrough series. And I'm kind of down for that. I have a lot of ideas that, you know, obviously I need more and more time to be able to put into effect and everything like that. So if we could pick like one or two of these different series that we can go ahead and get started on, especially now that we're taking a break from Bannerlord, unfucking fortunately, I don't know, the better. It'll be better for us. I'm not entirely worried about it. I know that we all have like a really good headspace for like being adaptable and everything, and I greatly appreciate you guys, especially because I hate change. I absolutely hate when shit changes, and I don't have like the mindset to be able to like roll with the punches as well as I want to. So with you guys just kind of having my back, honestly, like it just, I'm not worried about jack shit. Like everything feels much better. So some of our planned series already. I have one more Bastard Legacy challenge that I want to try out after the end of our Embermane series, and that is Legacy of the Bastard Wolf. So that was those 4 different wolf banners that I had you guys voting on not too long ago. My personal favorite, even though it wasn't the favorite for the vote, is the black wolf one with like the red like blood droplets in the background. I thought that shit was really cool, especially because the point of this build for the Bastard Wolf is this guy who was kind of like shunned, you know, for being a bastard, and so the Starks, they sent his ass away, and he became a knight, and now he's gonna end up starting somewhere up here in like White Harbor. I was thinking like Woodward, just because House Mason isn't like a very well-known house, and then it'll give us opportunities to like spread into our neighbors' territories, like against the Hornwoods, or even usurping all of White Harbor at some point. Who knows? But the Black Wolf was the sigil that I really liked for that series, so that we could play as like the Black Wolf bastard of the North and everything like that. Because this is a gray wolf on a white background. So I figured like a black wolf on a gray background with like the bastard blood droplets in the background would have been really, really cool. But anyway, so there is that, hopefully. Another one we wanted to try is actually a playthrough of House Iron, or House Forrester. Yeah, here's baby Gregor. So I love to play on the earliest start date, just because like we don't really know any of these people. Like, these people could have been anybody. They could turn into anybody. And there's no guarantee that Lord Gregor is going to have his 2 bastard children and then all of the children that we've met throughout this series. So the concept was that when we start as Lord Thorin the Bold of Ironwrath, he's going to be awoken in the middle of the night by these like nightmares of like he's going to witness like glimpses, flashes of these the destruction of his house, you know, the events that happen throughout the Telltale series for the Game of Thrones mod, or the Game of Thrones, you know. So he's going to see like the Red Wedding, he's going to see the murder of his son Gregor the Good. He's going to see the murder of his grandchildren and everything like that. And basically the fall of his house. And he's going to be like, no, I have to start making changes now and preparing my children for, for the inevitability, because, winter is coming and shit like that. And so from ice, he forges iron out of his children, basically. And he immediately takes the fight to High Point. Maybe he just immediately goes after the White Hills because of their family feud and shit like that. But who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Sorry, talking a lot. So a House Forrester playthrough is in the works as well. The Bastard Wolf, and then one more that was a definite. So over here, this little castle right here is called or this little county, yeah, Amber Lake. So one of the ancient First Men kingdoms, right? Like the kings of the First Men, like before Aegon's conquest and before the Andals came. One of the kings of winter was House Amber, and then obviously the Starks killed everybody, and they killed the Red Kings, they killed the Barrow Kings and everything like that, and they killed the kings of winter, and they took over the North. So the Starks rule the North with an iron fist, basically. So one of these extinct houses of the North is called House Amber, and it is said that their seat of power was right here in this little castle on Amber Lake. And so That was the bull sigil with like the deer antlers that had like the orange leaves on them. So that is our custom northern house, which is House Amber, basically making a comeback and everything like that. So we were gonna try and take over the entire north as House Amber, which I thought would have been real interesting, and retaking our bloodline basically as kings of the north and shit like that. So those are the three that I had planned. I'm kind of excited for those. I'm really excited for the Bastard Wolf one, just because of how successful our Bastard Lion series has been. Yeah. But anyway. Hello, William Ulausen. To be honest, I don't watch Game of Thrones. That's fine. That's fine. A lot of people don't, but a lot of our community has been, you know, really in love with like our Game of Thrones content on the series. Like, I used to play Bannerlord just as like with a couple of mods here and there for like, you know, quality of life stuff. And then people were trying to get me to try out the Realm of Thrones mod. And so when I finally did it, it kind of like solidified our position on YouTube as a Game of Thrones content creator. Which I'm fine for. Like, I absolutely fucking love Game of Thrones. I call myself the Lord Commander because of Game of Thrones. Like, it's a title in the series. But yeah, up here on the wall, Lord Commander Kyle of the Wall. Oh, you can't see it behind my big ass head, but yeah, the Lord Commander Kyle of the Wall up here, Lord Commander Kyle. But anyway, lads, yeah, Eastwatch by the Sea, the wall itself, the Shadow Tower. That's pretty interesting. Maybe we'll do a Night's Watch playthrough as well, even if it's just like a one-shot episode. I feel like that'd be pretty interesting. Fight against the wildlings and everything. Super, super cool. CK3 is getting an undead DLC. Oh, unlanded. I thought that said undead. Unlanded DLC, so you could play as an unlanded bastard and form a mercenary company to take back your lands. See, I like that idea. And there's the dragon update coming soon. So the devs for the AGOT mod themselves, not Crusader Kings like the game, but the mod for AGOT, they're adding in actual dragons. Like, you can hatch dragons, you could breed dragons, you could customize dragons, ride dragons, shit like that. And so absolutely would love to do another like Legacy of the Bastard Dragon, but instead of making it like a Targaryen bastard, we're gonna just have our own custom ruler and try and get them to like take over as the new dragon lords or like dragon kings of Westeros. So imagine like the Targaryens are the only Valyrian culture that can actively ride dragons. But what's to say that there's not another like bloodline of the Westerosi Valyrian bloodline, and they start their own house, and because they have the Valyrian bloodline, they're like, nah, we're gonna start to tame and, you know, capture dragons and raise dragons and shit like that ourselves. And so it's not so much a Targaryen house, but it is another Valyrian Westerosi house that has unlocked the ability to conquer dragons, basically. I feel like that'd be interesting. So we could start our own like dragon faction, basically, in in the lands of Westeros. That'd be pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind having them here in like the Riverlands. I feel like that'd be interesting, or maybe even the Vale. Imagine like dragon knights up here in the Vale. That'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, because of the mountains, I feel like it would make sense to have like caves carved out to make like natural dragon pits for the dragons to come in and out of, or whatever. They even like go and live at the peaks of these mountaintops. Another idea I had was maybe like the Reach, just because it's the largest, widest, you know, most flat lands, lots of rich, you know, farming lands and shit like that. So definitely a lot of ample opportunities to raise dragons there, I feel like. But then again, like, I don't know, the dragons would kill all your livestock. Dragons aren't exactly going to eat wheat, you know what I'm saying? They're going to eat your sheep. I don't know shit about Dorne. I feel like if I did some more research on Dorne, I could definitely do a playthrough down here. My issue is I'm not a fan of the Dornish culture. I really don't know shit about, you know, their culture in general. I know some of the basic stuff. Like, I know a lot of these guys up here among the borders, basically. They have more of that, like, that Westerosi feel and less of, like, the Oberyn Martell, you know? You've got, like, what was his name? Fucking Sir Arthur Dane. Like, Arthur doesn't sound like a Dornish name. You've got Obara and Nymeria and Oberyn, and then up here you've got Arthur. You know what I'm saying? So, you do have that mix of culture here, and I obviously am more in tune with, like, the Westerosi side of culture, because it's Western culture. It's more knightly. It's very reminiscent of, like, you know, medieval Europe and stuff like that. Whereas Dorne feels a little more like the medieval, like, Middle East or even Spain, I feel like. But I don't know shit about that culture. I haven't done, like, extensive research on stuff like that, like I have for a lot of other topics throughout that time period, especially when it comes to knighthood and chivalry and shit like that. Though I will say, Spanish knighthood, especially during the Reconquista, is definitely pretty interesting. But yeah, if I did some more research on, like, Dorne, I would love to have, like, Dragons of the South. Imagine that shit. Especially considering Dorne were the only country to actively, like, repel Aegon's conquest and to even kill dragons. You know, they shot down one of Aegon's sisters, I think, in the history. So maybe they shot her down and they stole her eggs, and now they have dragons down here in Dorne. I feel like that'd be interesting. But anyway, we'll have to find out. You ignored my hello. I'm so sorry. I did not ignore your hello. I burped. Hello. You gotta play Hauntrix. Hello, welcome, my friend. You gotta play as the Count of the best land in all of the thrones, the Lonely Light. So that's the thing. I came across this YouTube video. I haven't seen it yet, but I came across Wolf King. Oh, that's crazy. See, now we absolutely have to play as the North because the Wolf King came and pledged their sword, so now we have to. The Lord Commander has added the Wolf King to his ranks. I love that. But anyway, so I saw this YouTube video, but I haven't watched it, but I came across it while I was, like, scrolling for shit, and it was talking about the Lonely Light and how it's like a secret Stark kingdom out, like, far, far west. I haven't seen it yet, and I kind of want to understand, like, what they're talking about before I commit to playing as House Farwind of Lonely Light. But you never know. Anyway, why don't you create a civil war inside of House Targaryen, like another Dance of the Dragons? That would be interesting. I like that idea. I like that idea. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But my goal is to, like, overthrow the Targaryens. Everybody knows what the Targaryens look like. You know, white hair, purple eyes, and, you know, incestuous relationships to keep the bloodline pure so that they can tame greater and greater dragons. My concept was going to be, like, what if we, you know, almost did, like, the opposite. So instead of, like, you know, silver hair, purple eyed Targaryens who ride dragons, we're, like, I don't know, black hair, blue eye, you know, Stormlanders, you know, who ride dragons, who ride and tame dragons. Imagine if Robert Baratheon had a dragon during his rebellion. That would have been fucking insane. But the concepts are there, like, the ideas are there. It's just a matter of, like, finding the right features, and then obviously the right level of roleplay, and then if it's going to be viable enough to turn into a series, or if I should just bang out, like, a 5-hour recording and then edit it down into, like, an hour and a half long one-shot episode. You know what I'm saying? It depends on, like, how easy it is, what level of a challenge it is, and then, like, how far we can take it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So, like, obviously the Bastard Legacy for our Embermane series, that one was built with the intention of having it last multiple generations. So we're already on, like, episode 11, 12, and you know, it's designed to be that way. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Hello, hello. Joseph, hello. Welcome, my friend. Y'all are saved, GG. Furry, shut up. Did Lonely Light ever get mentioned in the show? I don't think so. Not that I know of. So I've seen the show, like, Game of Thrones, I don't know, like, 8 times already. It's just one of my favorite things. You know, even as far as going to say, like, seasons 7 and 8 weren't as bad as they could have been. A lot of ruined character arcs, in my opinions, but at the same time, they definitely wrapped up other character arcs as best as they could, I think, or as good as they deserved. It's northern, kinda, but they are also supposedly half fish people, so it's kind of weird. See, I heard about that too. Bro, why did you tell me to shut up? Racism, I'm resigning. I do not accept your resignation, so you're definitely not allowed. Sorry. Hate to tell you that, bud. Hate to tell you that. Yeah, you're stuck with me for a while. But anyway. But yes, I would absolutely love to either have Dragons of the Veil, so like mountaintop dragons, imagine. And we do like a you know, I don't know, like a Dragon Knight kind of series. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Targaryen Civil War, also very viable. Maybe we just overthrow the Targaryens altogether and just conquer Dragonstone and King's Landing. Because from what I understand, that's where all of the Targaryens are, you know. So we'll have to see. Prince Heiress of Dragonstone, interesting. But yeah, Driftmark. See, I would love to play as the Velaryons at one point. I don't know why, but I just love the way they look and their sigil. Pretty cool, pretty cool. A bastard Velaryon. Oh, that'd be interesting. But yeah. Who knows? Maybe we even play as King Meleys the Monstrous. You know, that'd be pretty interesting as well. I don't know. I don't really like playing as like the bookmark characters. I do genuinely enjoy playing as like custom characters and shit like that. I'm a prisoner of my job. I guess I'm staying with 1 cent a month. Almost at 5K subs, 210 away. Yeah, absolutely. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy because a month ago we were at 3,900 and we're already at by almost 1,000 in like a month. So y'all are insane, but like the growth is there. And I'm thinking like we're probably gonna end up making a switch, not like a full-blown switch, not like quitting Bannerlord altogether. But typically I'll have like 2 or 3 Bannerlord series running and only 1 Crusader King series running. But I kind of want to switch it out because I have been enjoying the AGOT mod a lot. And especially with the updates coming and everything like that, the Dragon update and the, you know, the Unlanded DLC, the amount of role-playing and the amount of builds that we're going to be able to complete and truly like role-play out in the game, just like blowed up, you know, innumerably. So the potential is definitely there. Somebody wants us to actually play as a custom lord in Harrenhal and just kind of, I don't know, either conquer all of the Riverlands and have Harrenhal be like our new seat of power or whatever. Maybe we even try to rebuild Harrenhal while dealing with all the ghosts that are there. Jesus. Oh, fuck. OGs remember the military order. Damn straight, buddy. Can someone give me like $10? Oh shit, I forgot about something. Give me a second, guys. We do have what's it called? Memberships to give out as well. So now the memberships are random. I don't want you guys to get mad. So I love Soul Games Inc., guys. Like I watch a lot of his stuff. The Night's King. Yeah, that's so cool. I love Soul Games Inc. He's such a great content creator. So if you have time, definitely go and watch some of his stuff because I'm a huge fan of this guy. Oh, the way there's an ad, that's crazy. Yeah, the way that there's skippable ads on my live stream now, that's insane. But anyway, there was something I was gonna do. We have memberships to give out. Free memberships, lads. Memberships to give out. Shut up. I gotta wait for this part to load up, and then I can give you all your memberships. I want a membership, dibs. So they are random. The memberships are definitely random when I give them out. It'll just give it to whoever's like recently interacted with the channel, which is really weird. I don't know how it qualifies that, because there will be like people I've never heard of, but they got memberships, and then people who like actively comment and like and are subscribers or are actively in like the live stream, they don't get memberships. And I'm like, that's weird and random, but that's fine. Here we go. Membership gifting. I have 10 memberships left to give this month. Gift 5 of them now. This is racism.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Yeah, William Ulausen has been knighted. Let's go, baby. Mr. G has been knighted. Let's go, baby.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Astor, Gabok, and the Lord of Light, Adrian. Let's fucking go, boys. Congratulations.
Ready
William
to serve,
Ulausen, your name looks good with the badge next to it, bud. Congratulations. I'm glad you like it. Anyway. Yeah, look at that. 4.79k subscribers. Fucking nuts, man. Yeah, y'all are crazy. Gabok.
Ready
Good
to
man.
serve,
And then
my
Lord of Light, Adrian. Hell yeah, buddy. I feel reborn. Alright, but here's the crazy part. We have 5 more to give out this month. There you go.
Ready
Only
to
missed.
serve, my lord.
Oh, the queen herself, Silent Sphinx. Haley Wilson. And Hobo Heart. Aw, Milo, no, I'm sorry. Jesse Thorne, that's cool. We like Jesse, he's cool. Can I have them all? No.
Ready
Yeah, I
to
would take
serve,
one.
my
I know,
lord.
I'm sorry. They're random, Duke. I'm so sorry. It gives them out randomly. I don't know, like... Yeah, I don't know why exactly.
Ready to
Fan
serve, my
funding.
lord.
Interesting. Also, while we're talking about YouTube, though, and, like, YouTube stuff...
Ready to serve, my lord.
For whatever reason, a lot of my videos that I've been uploading recently have been hit with like limited monetization. So I can still play the video and I can still have it uploaded. Hold on. No, I'm actually live. Say hello to the community. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
It's the queen, guys. It's the queen. Yes, my love. Are you on your way?
Where am I? With my mom.
Okay, cool.
Are you gonna come?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then probably be there in like 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. I got you. Your hair looks good. Looks good. She got a haircut, guys. Looks good. Looks good.
Okay, see you soon then.
Okay, I love you, baby.
Thank you.
See you later. She's great. She's awesome. The queen. Did you do the dishes? Yeah, of course. Shut up. Because no, I didn't. I didn't do jack shit. But yeah, so now, obviously, you guys know I have 30 minutes left. I have 30 minutes left. But anyway, so what I was saying is, for whatever reason, YouTube has been saying that my content is not suitable for advertisers. So I can still upload the video and I could have like limited ads on it. But for the most part, like I'm not going to get a whole lot of monetization from it, which is fine. Like the money's never been like a big part about it. But because we started making money, I'm like, okay, so now YouTube can start funding more YouTube. So like I finally got myself an SSD upgrade that I needed. I haven't installed it yet, but I need to. I'm waiting on like a couple more parts. And I plan on getting like a better microphone, a better headset, a better camera, just to like improve the quality of our content, especially now that the quantity of our content might be affected because of my new promotion. So honestly, while making money off of YouTube wasn't the goal in the end, it's become an important asset to the channel itself. So I don't know, like become members, 99 cents a month. I don't like, you'll get early access to videos whenever I upload them. They're immediately set for early access for members. And then like it could either be like the very next day it's for the public, or a week later it's for the public. Either way, as a channel member, you get early access. 99 cents a month, guys. Or I don't know, I'll start like a Venmo or a Cash App, and you guys can just throw fucking money my way and just give YouTube the middle finger. This is like, fuck you. You're not going to get a cut. This is for the Lord Commander only. Either way, I just wanted to let y'all know that that's happening. As well, yes, I did in fact get my manager promotion. Today is my last day off. I've had like 8 days off in a row because they had to phase me out from being a team member, and then I had to do all my onboarding and everything like that. And now tomorrow is my first official day as a manager, Which is also why I'm in the snazzy little polo shirt. I had to get myself used to looking all managerial and shit. So, very interesting things are on the way. But, yeah, I would love to play as Harrenhal while we're waiting for this, the Bannerlord mod to fix up. I don't know. A lot of people want us to go ahead and start our Northern series, and I'm kind of down for that, dude. Like, I feel like it would be fun. I'm not 100% against that, like, by any means. But we'll just have to see. All right, what are y'all saying in here? I was gone for a little bit looking at the last lights. They are probably descendants from Bran the Shipwright, who tried to sail west. You guys making me feel single. I'm sorry, Milo. I'm sorry. And his crew, yeah. Oi, how many continents are there in Game of Thrones world? I think it's the copyright because of Game of Thrones. Even Game of Thrones Roblox, really? That's fucked. Yeah, if you count the Far East, there's a lot. There's 7. 99 cents a month. Me earning 1 cent a month from my full-time job as the Lord Commander livestream mod. You're not making any money. This is a free position. Watch me take the position away from you right now. There's land south of Essos and further east, although they are connected. Now I can get my brain rotted trying to calm down Karens. Nah, you're right. I can, I don't know. I'm excited for it, like, genuinely. Like, no matter what happens, like, this is a position that I've been working towards for a long time. And now that I finally have, like, you know, my opportunity, I plan on running with it. You know, this is a big boy job, and I have a wedding to plan for and pay for. I got bills to pay. I would like to start a family at some point as well. I know there's a lot of sacrifices that come into that, but you know, whatever happens. House Slate. That's interesting. Never heard of these guys before. House Slate. It's interesting. But yeah. So go ahead and go to our channel page, go to the community tab, and vote for what kind of content you would like to see. A lot of people are voting for a custom ruler in AGOT here, so we might do a northern playthrough, or I might go ahead and try this this House of Harrenhal. So I have a couple of different houses in mind, but the one that stood out the most to me was called House Bastion. So it's spelled like Bastion, but instead of a O-N, it's an A-N, so Bastion. And the reason why is because, like, Bastion's kind of like the name of, like, a stout military defensive building, like a holdfast or a castle, even a bastion of strength. But ours would be Bastion with an A-N. I forgot what the house words I had were. It was like stout walls and strong wills or something like that. I thought that would be pretty cool. And then obviously, like, having your house, you know, named and themed after, like, castles and strong walls, and then being the Lord of Harrenhal, which was one of the greatest, strongest military strongholds in the continent. I feel like it would be pretty cool. So maybe we could rebuild Harrenhal and then, like, go and conquer all of the Riverlands or whatever the case may be. I feel like that would be interesting, but we'll see what happens. So I think that's kind of where my head is at. We play as Harrenhal, and we got to deal with all the hauntings of Harrenhal too. Ooh. Maybe I'll save that for October and make it like a spooky series kind of thing, you know, dealing with the haunting of Harrenhal. Ah, that's pretty cool. I like that idea too. All right, I might fuck around and just play as, like, a northern custom ruler at some point. Would y'all want me to play as House Amber? We could go ahead and start our House Amber series, because it's not like a bastard legacy, so it probably won't last as long. But the idea, the concept would be, like, you know, our entire bloodline is just a house full of warriors and trying to conquer basically the north and everything like that. So y'all let me know. Go to our community tab and vote for what kind of content you want to see and everything like that. And I am going to leave this live stream off here. I'm sorry it was a short one, but I did just kind of want to give you guys a brief life update. And just tell you what's going on with our channel, our content, our content and everything like that. And everything like that, you know. I do appreciate you guys. Do a world conquest? Yeah, that'd be cool. I know, guys. I'm sorry. I know, but I just time, man. I told y'all this would happen whenever I got this manager promotion. Like, our live streams are going to be a lot less frequent. They're going to be a lot shorter. But you know, it kind of just is what it is. Let me talk to the queen. The queen's not even here yet. She's going to go pick up her mother, and then she's going to come get me, and we're going to go you know, we're going to go get some lunch. But I don't know, man. I am kind of sad about it. I have been enjoying, you know, making YouTube content for you guys. I'm not quitting YouTube by any means, and there's not going to be a significant like break in our content, but we might go down to just like 2 series a week, you know, like one for Bannerlord, one for Crusader Kings, and then if I have time to make like a simple goofy little one-shot video here and there, that'll be it. Like that, you know, I'll throw them in randomly. Name your kids after us. Yeah, Duke, Mr. G, William. I don't know. I like the name William too. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I don't know. I love y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all always have my back, and I do greatly appreciate it. I don't know. I'm gonna cry. I don't like change, but you guys are kind of like my rock. So just keep on keeping on. Keep holding out and liking content. And leaving your comments, you know, it means, I genuinely mean it when I say it means a lot to me, because it does. Like, it was a hot ass day in the summer, like 2 years ago, when I sat my ass down in my living room next to like a big ass fan and was like, you know what, my AC's broken. To keep my mind off of shit, I'm gonna play video games, but I'm gonna narrate it, you know, and like record my content. And then I uploaded it to YouTube, and now here we are, you know, 5,000 subscribers later. So, bro, my Swedish pronunciation is amazing. You gotta try it. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh god, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Swedish, huh? Hey da, bye. That's what that looks like to me. But anyway, guys, I am gonna go ahead and get out of here so I can get ready for lunch. Oh, one more thing. So we do have this Sunday we have another episode of our Bastard Lion Legacy series coming out. It is episode 11. However, last week's episode, I had that like to be continued in the corner because it was like a 4-hour video recording that I was going to split up into 2 parts. So I did part 1 of that video recording, and then I accidentally deleted part 2 thinking I was done with the video. My dumbass. So when you watch Sunday's episode, this coming episode, there is a significant like 12-year time jump. But I did, you know, like catch it as I was editing, and I threw in a little bit of like here's what you missed kind of deal. So don't you worry, there has been a time jump, but it's not going to be something that kills like the role play or the you know, whatever. But the video is also up for members only, I believe, and if it's not, I will switch it. So all of our new members, go and check out the video with early access and enjoy your perks of knighthood, my friends. But yeah, that's it, guys. Until next time, always remember, honor in service, glory in sacrifice, and I, your Lord Commander, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my friends.